Welcome to the deep dive. We're jumping right into, well, a really strange story today.
Yeah, this one's out of Slovenia.
Right. It's about a bronze statue of Melania Trump.
Yeah.
It's just vanished from her hometown, Sevnica.
And the really odd part, this is actually the second statue of her to disappear from there.
Exactly. So, what do we know? We've got an Associated Press report right now.
We do. It details how this bronze one was removed. And our mission really for this deep dive is to unpack the facts, figure out what happened, and maybe understand some of the local reaction.
Okay. So the bronze statue, this was near Sevnica, central Slovenia, her birthplace. It only went up in 2020 during President Trump's term.
Yeah, that's right.
And now police were apparently told just this Tuesday that it's gone.
Gone. And it sounds like it wasn't just, knocked over or something simple.
No. What are the reports saying?
Well, Slovenian media reports suggest it was sawed off.
Sawed off?
Yeah, sawed off right at the ankles and then carried away.
Wow. Okay, so the police are investigating.
They are. Trying to find out who did it, where the statue ended up, the usual.
But as you said, this isn't the first time Sevnica's lost a Melania statue.
No, not at all. There was that original wooden one first.
Ah, yes. Tell us about that one. That one didn't just disappear, did it?
No, that one was actually set on fire back in July 2020.
Right. And what was that one like? I remember reading it was distinctive.
It was definitely rustic, carved from a linden tree trunk. And it was painted wearing that pale blue dress.
The inauguration dress.
Exactly. The one from the 2017 inauguration. So even that first sort of folk art version had a very specific reference.
So first arson, now theft. It makes you wonder how the locals feel about all this. I mean, the AP report had that quote.
Ooh, from the baker?
Yeah.
Franja Cruncher?
Yeah. She sells Melania-themed cakes, I think.
That's her. And her take was, well, pretty blunt.
What did she say again?
She basically said the stolen bronze statue won't be missed.
Really? Why?
Her reasoning was she doubted anyone was really proud of it, including Melania Trump herself, maybe.
Huh.
She actually said, so I think it's okay that it's removed.
It's okay that it's removed.
Yeah.
That's quite something. Gives you a sense of maybe the local feeling or part of it anyway.
Definitely a segment of opinion there.
Does that tie into the statue itself? I read somewhere the bronze one didn't actually look much like her.
Yeah, that's another point from the reports. No obvious resemblance, I think, was the phrase used.
Right. And if a statue doesn't look like the person?
Well, it kind of makes it harder for people to connect with it, doesn't it? You sort of wonder what the point is visually if it doesn't resonate.
So summing up, bronze statue sawed off and stolen follows a wooden one being burned down a few years ago, and at least some locals seem indifferent.
Yeah, indifferent might be the word, or at least not terribly upset about this latest development.
It's a really bizarre sequence of events.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Which leads us to, the bigger picture question for you listening. What does all this actually suggest? This repeated removal, first by fire, then by saw. Is it just random acts? Or does it maybe hint at something deeper about public perception, how we view these figures, the art meant to represent them, especially political symbolism cropping up in these, unexpected places like a Slovenian town?
Definitely something to think about. What does happen when public art and politics collide in someone's hometown?
Exactly. Food for thought.